morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, your favorite live streamer's favorite live streamer here on the tubes, on the live stream, on the D Live, and all the networks. Champagne Crypto, thanks for tuning in. Athletes over here with the bouncing bear, the funny bear, the baby bear cub, and a little green leaf. Shout out to the medical and all the boomers tuning in. Today we'll be talking about the DeFi farm updates. Uni, I came across a post talking about Uni being attacked. Okay, and I want to talk about that, and I'll show you the post, and we can talk about it. I want to update my Uni pool. I may pull out, and I'll show you guys my updates on some of the other farms. Things are looking all right. Steady price on BTC. We'll run through it in just a moment. Drop a comment here in the population of the chat box. We are heating this oven to hopefully 11K and beyond, but not yet. Not just yet. It seems like we're stuck at like 10.5. Shout out to Rafter Man. He's here. Boom. Good morning, Rafter Man. And the rest of the boomers tuning in. There. Where is my... Let's go straight into CoinGecko. Share my screen out here. Check out the math. Bitcoin there at 10,623. Pulled back a little bit yesterday after I think it was Trump talking about he wasn't going to do any stimulus deals until after the election, and that quickly changed this morning. I think they're already talking about a new deal. You know, there's a deal, no deal, and guys, at the end of the day, the Fed keeps pumping. Guys, shout out to Powell, the pumper. So, you know, Bitcoin's there holding, you know, steady there at 10,623, Ether at 340, Ripple at 24, Binance, a number 5 coin, huh? Would have thought about that like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, Binance. I remember when Binance was kind of iffy. And I mean, you know, it's still, everything's still kind of iffy, but I mean, you know, it's top 5. Binance at 2760. Bitcoin Cash at 218, Polkadot 379. Guys, anybody using Polkadot out there? Anybody actually using this thing, Polkadot? I heard all the hype, and it certainly stayed in the top 10. So, you know, talk to me. Somebody out there, talk to me. Do you use Polkadot? Other than Kusama, I haven't heard anything else going on with Polkadot. I mean, it certainly sounded promising, but... let me know, guys. I want to check it out. Chainlink 883. Chainlink dumping. Getting clapped up there. Remember, Chainlink was like $20. What's interesting here, though, is that Chainlink, even at $8, is a top 10er. Chainlink at $8 is ranking higher than Litecoin. Imagine that. Who would have thought that? Crypto space moves quickly. Litecoin there at $46. Crypto.com at 14. Cardano at 9. EOS making moves in the past 24 hours, up 6.3%. Seems to be like the top gainer in the past 24. I don't know what's going on with EOS as of late, but I could guess that maybe they're popping off some DeFi action. Let me know if you've done any DeFi movements over there on EOS. I think it was Puff and Stuff, Dr. Puff and Stuff. He said that he hasn't had any success as of late, but maybe you can update us, doctor. Maybe the doc can let us know. I'm interested in trying out EOS, but so far the top alternatives to Ethereum and Uniswap and all this has been Tron and this XDAI stuff, and mainly Tron. I got to be honest with you guys. Got to be 1,000 with you guys. Monero at 108. Monero making gains in the past 7 days, up 8.3. The only true crypto on the top 20, at least. I'm sure there's other true cryptos. But, you know, Monero, what could you do with it? Not much. Not much, but it's private. And then you got Tron. Shout out to Marlon. He sent me my first Tron bag. It was a small couple bucks, but it got me started. I hit the clutch. I'm already in, maybe third gear. I mean, you know, I'm not rad racing yet, but I'm out there. Shout out to Marlon. He checked DApp Radar yesterday. There are no 24-hour users on EOS. I don't even know. I mean, the price is up, though. Neo had like 70 people using Flamingo. Yeah, I saw a couple of videos about Neo and Flamingo. Haven't tried it, so I don't know. You know, I liked the Neo wallet when I was using it. You know, So let's see. I mean, I can imagine that they're going to give it a whirl. You know, they're gonna try something. You know, I'm sure someone's going to do something on EOS and Neo. Now, you know, will it be able to compete or not, or is there enough demands for everybody? You know, to supply this DeFi stuff on all these chains. I wonder when BTC will be reported in Satoshis. Says Rafterman, what do you mean by that? Like the charts? I mean, you can easily switch it into Satoshi from USD and to Bitcoin. But yeah, on that radar, it was all Tron and ETH. Yeah, I mean, I can see that most of the action's on Tron. That's obvious now after being on it. Most of the action's on Tron. You know, obviously it's on Ether, but listen, guys, Ether is you know, you got to be a whale out there moving, you know, 10, 20, 30 racks on them for it to be worth it to pay these $20, $30 fees every time that you step into a play. Okay? I mean, the blinds are high over there on Ether. So, you know, that's just the facts, Jack. And now I'm getting wind here, and I don't know if this is true or not. I'm going to link this in the chat here on 4chan. Uniswap drain attack number 2, says the Chan here. This is a thread that's been going on since this morning. And they're linking to a medium.com article here. It says black hole in Uniswap front end router is draining the value of tokens. So here's the summary. It says basically the swap's website's front end, which is owned and ran by a centralized entity in Boston, has hard-coded some trading pair routes, and it's causing price desync with other pairs, which allows arbitrage bots to drain profits out of it. On one such bot, they linked the Ether address to the bot. You can see almost 22,000 transactions in 10 days with over 352 Ether collected, says this post on 4chan. Guys, this may very well be the reason why Uni is dumping so much in price. Keep in mind, this kind of arbitrage would not be possible if the Uniswap front end was coded correctly. We really need a new Uniswap front end done in a way similar to MetaMask. So listen, I'm not a front end type of guy. Pause, if you know what I mean. So I don't know if this is legit or not, but you know, in the Chan, you catch some stuff. I mean, you know, there's definitely, you know, they pushed the line out here, but there's a lot of people talking on this thread. So let me link you guys on this thread, and you know, you guys could, you know, do your own research and figure it out yourself. Let me know if you heard anything about this. You know, to keep it $150 with you, okay, or keep it 1,000 with you boomers out there. After reading this too and thinking about this whole uni pool that I've been in with the ETH and BTC, I haven't really experienced much gains, and I've been kind of put off by this high fee stuff on the swap. I'm gonna keep it $150. So look what I got here. This is my liquidity pool over here on the swap. This is all I got here on the swap. Most of the stuff I'm playing with, you know, the other chains, but I'm still on this WBTC ETH pool, which is one of the larger pools, right? And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I mean, it seems like I got the same amount that I put in there, maybe a couple dollars more. But I mean, if there's bots draining and this, that, and the third, I mean, I've mined some of these LP tokens for uni, but I made like less than one uni. So, I mean, is it really worth it? I don't think so. I'm going to keep it $1 with you. Remove liquidity. That's what I'm going to do right now. Let's see how much it costs to remove this liquidity. Let's go back and show you guys. So I got, what do I got here? I think it's half an Ether. I got half an ETH, 0.5 ETH, and 0.016 bits. Okay, so, you know, it's about an ETH worth. Let's say it's like $350, $400, somewhere around there, roughly. So let's remove this baggage and see how much they tax me here just to get back my bags. I'm probably going to get more tax than you know, on the fees are going to be more than what I've probably earned. Keep it $1 with you. So let me approve this. Let's see what the damage is here. Now let's remove this thing. Confirm. $769 to get my bag back. I mean, this is, you know, like, come on. Imagine going to the store or something and, you know, one ATM fee, $8, $7. I'm getting clapped out here, guys. You know, maybe I made this or not, but it's like I'm nickel and diming here trying to put my money in a liquidity pool on the swap when there could be some bot. It's not worth it. You know, I'm going to move this liquidity somewhere else, in my opinion. So let me confirm this. And this just shows me that XDAI and Tron is like, come on. And let's see how long this thing takes to pend. You know, it's a lot longer than other things. I like bankroll, says Jeremy. Yeah, we'll take a look at it in just a moment and give the update. But so far, so good over there. So I'm pulling out of this liquidity pool because, number one, I don't see much gains here. And number two, I'm exposing myself to impermanent loss. Number three, now they're talking about an attack on the swap. Number four, I made less than 1 uni on staking this thing when uni's like $2, $3. There goes the confirmed transaction. It wasn't that long. Let me see if the bags came in. But yeah, so, you know, now I got my liquidity back. Let me get my half ETH back and my WBTC back, and maybe I'll do another play with this or not. And there you go. Yeah, it came in. And look at what it's telling me. 3.2 ETH is worth 1,000. Oh yeah, okay, that's about right. Let me see. Yeah, I read it wrong because when you switch back and forth from XDAI to ETH, sometimes it jams up. Yeah, so 3.2, I got my bag back. There you go. Justin airdrop just tokens for free to TRUX holders before Uni and LP are much more profitable on Just Swap. There you go. Yeah, I mean, so far, it seems to me like Tron's moving faster. I mean, I can't say much more profitable, but it appears to be, yeah. Stake on the TRX BTC LP pool. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. I got to see if there's impermanent loss. If not on bankroll, I don't think on bankroll it will be. So that's something to consider. That's definitely something to consider. But yeah, that's another reason now why, you know, Tron, look, now they got the BTC banker pool, yeah, or the BTC TRX pool, which is on the swap. So let's look what I got here with banker. And remember, with banker, so far I have experienced no impermanent loss. You're able to withdraw the same amount that you put in, unlike like half of these other things. So yeah, I got 9.6 bankers waiting for me. And remember, I got in yesterday again because I recalibrated. And I've harvested over 39 already. And this is with a small bag, less than $200. So yeah, guys, it's obvious to me that this is moving smoother than something that costs $8 on every single time I got to do something. DeFi on ETH was a test net for Tron. Maybe, I mean, that's a good way to look at it. The Dab God says, and review tokenomics. Which one? Oh, I just started yesterday, made $5. I think I might take some XDAI and review the tokenomics. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. But so far, bankroll's not too bad, guys. And you can check my previous videos. And let me lace you with the referral because, I mean, there's an incentive, right? Shout out to Chris Dozilla. I like that with the meme that you got showing. Now I'm going blank to the name of that movie with the old Wild Western with Clint Eastwood. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. That's who it is. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. All right, that's what I was linking. So this is the link to a bankroll, guys. If you want to farm the bankroll so far, they're offering lossless saver pools, and it seems legit. And let's look at the price. That's BTC. Let me move it over to US dollar. 44 cents. So it's holding. I mean, I let you guys know when it was, I think it maybe even less than 20 cents, but definitely around the 20 cents range. I let you guys know about this. It boomed to about 55 yesterday, 58, I believe. So, I mean, it's still in the green though. So far, so good. Rafterman, DeFi is not for me, but you're showing others how, says Rafterman. Thank you so much for the $2. Thank you so much, Rafterman. Rafterman always comes, drops $2, and I appreciate it. And you're right about that. You know, it's not for everybody. And so far, it hasn't been worth it on some moves. So far, I think, there's been a couple ones that have been okay, but I haven't said like, this one is 1,000% worth it. So far, the Tron ones seem cool because they're, lower fees and stuff. So we'll see how that works out. Thank you again, Rafterman. I appreciate you. Drop a couple coins for you. And follow his lead, guys, if you're getting any value from the stream. Drop a couple ducats here in the bucket. Let's move on to T2X. I got some rewards to collect over here. This thing's been running smooth. I have a stake that just finished. I staked with 3.4 thousand T2X tokens. I got a bonus, and then I got 200 TRX pending. So I just hit collect. So this stake literally ended, I think, last night or today. And to show you guys, let me show you guys my balance, and you can see it coming in. You can see my TRX balance here is at 9,000. And let me collect. So that should put me over 9,006. So it should put me closer to 10. Accept. And then hit refresh. There you go. I got 98 now. So that comes right in. I collected the TRX, and then I also got back my my T2X. So I'll restake the T2X right now. Then I'll go ahead and restake it, or maybe even sell half of it and restake the other half. I like taking some money off the table. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I did yesterday with Bankroll when it was up, and and ended up proving to be the right move. So I got 3,700 tokens here. I mean, maybe I dump 1,500 of them and stake the rest. So yeah, let's do that. And see where I can sell them best. Again, if you use the X swap, it benefits the community a little bit more. But I think most of the time that I've seen, it's kind of cheaper on Just Swap to keep it 1,000 with you guys. So let me see how much 1,500 will net me here. No, that's 15,000. 1,500 will give me about 578 over here on T2X, and then let's check on the swap. DeFi isn't for Rafterman because it's not on Cardano. Now, I think you got him confused for someone else. I don't think Rafterman is the Cardano guy. I think Rafterman's more like Bitcoin, Ether, maybe some Litecoin. I think you're thinking of Revolutionist, the Cardano general, which I haven't seen in a while. He popped back in for a little bit. He said he was like top 10 Cardano holder. So here, if I sell my T2X here, I'll get 507. So no, it looks better on the swap right now, right? Yeah, 578. So yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing the rate a little bit better over here. So let me go ahead and do it over here, and it benefits the community. So I'll swap, and then I'm going to restake the difference. And I'll go back here to stake, and the difference here, I'll stake, let's say, 2,200 for. You got to do it in 5-day increments, I hear, because that's what the bonuses hit every 5 days. So I'm either going to do 15 or 20. Let's do 20. 20 days, stake, accept. Yeah, Rev is Cardano, Marlon. Yeah, you're confusing Rafterman for Rev, both with an R. But yeah, I haven't seen Revolutionist for a while. Ronnie says, swap it to TRX and stake some on DSP, the new TT. Yeah, I talked about DSP yesterday. It would be interesting to compare. You're right. I'm just like, I'll be honest. I'm kind of put off by DSP because it's like so much of a complete knockoff of T2X. But, maybe it works. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. But yeah, maybe you're right there. Just maybe throw like, 500 or 1,000 on it just to see what it does. That's something to consider. I'll hold that thought. Let's move on to XDAI. I'm so patiently waiting for this honey farm to open up, and I'm holding this honey token. Where's my honey tokens at? Honey's now at 900, so there's some volatility with honey. Again, we saw it from go from 700 to 15, from 15 down to 450, from 450 to 11, and from 11 back down to 8. Now it's 9. And again, this thing hasn't even hit CoinGecko. So, I probably should have already sold a little bit, but I'm just going to be patient with this because since it hasn't hit CoinGecko and since it's not able to be staked or used yet, I'm still waiting for the news to hit. Which is, honey farm is working. CoinGecko is listing honey. That's the news. And at that point, I hope the price goes up and I would have an opportunity to sell. Maybe not all of it. So, that's what my thought process is here. So I'm going to hold the horses here. You can see CoinGecko is not listing honey yet. They've listed XDAI stake, and I've noticed it was trending the other day. Yeah, honey. Oh, excuse me. HONEY. No, it's not up yet. You can see XDAI is listed already. And it's kind of dumped. I'm not going to lie. But, there it is. So I'm going to wait. I feel like this project, I'm not saying it's a home run and it's going to be all successful, but I do feel like they're eventually going to open the site up. I mean, the site just got posted not too long ago, and that's what I'm waiting for, this honey.farm. And what else? And then the bankroll. I showed you guys the bankroll. That's about it. I'm gonna hold on DSP. I'm gonna consider that. Maybe I'll do it. But you're right, Ronnie. It would be interesting just to compare. Maybe throw like 1,000 TRX in there, 50, 500s. It's just something like a small bag just to see, if it does any better or worse than T2X. Now, my thought process also was that maybe people are jumping on that one, so T2X would have less difficulty. You know what I mean? In the sense that the pie would be split between less people. So I don't know. How are your pickles? Says Rafterman. I dumped the pickle a while ago. Remember, I did it live. I was, I said, you know what? I'm out. I dumped pickle around $31, and I had mine like 5 of them. So I was in the profit. It cost me about $25 to get out of the play in fee. So after it was all said and done, I think I came up on like 0.2 Ether or something like that. So, yeah. So yeah, let's look at the price of CoinGecko. Pickle, I mean. Last time I checked, it dumped. Do you know how to recover private key to Tron wallet? Says Derek. I mean, I'm not the technical guy, Derek. I'm probably, you just got to click around there in Tron wallet and export private key. I mean, you could try to find it, but I'm not the guy that'd be asking about keys and technical stuff. All of this farming and staking platforms suggest first mover advantage, so the new kid may be more popular at the start. Absolutely, Ronnie. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Derek says, at least you made the profit, man. Yeah, I mean, when it was all said and done, yeah, I made a small little profit. It was a few bucks, like 0.2, probably, I don't know. What's 0.2 of an ETH? Like $50-$60 or something? I don't know, less than $100. I mean, a staking equivalent TRX amount on T2X and DSP for the same number of days, then to compare TRX rewards. You do got a point. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Yeah, like, you know, tit for tat. You know, like, you know, the same day I put this amount and let's see exactly what it does. Maybe that could be like its own video. Someone should do that. All right, let me pass out some lemons and keep it moving, guys. I'm going to catch a little haircut, do a little exercise. Or I'm going to exercise, then catch a haircut and exercise, or exercise and I don't know. I'm going to do that both at home, so we'll see. But yeah, those are two things I need to do, and then we got to get a good meal. Make sure you catch that protein. So let me go ahead and pass out these lemons. Add 50 to the treasure chest. Hit claim rewards, guys. When I hit distribute rewards, you need to hit claim rewards. Let's check the pickle price. Yeah, pickle price is $18, $18.48. So, I mean, that's after dumping. Look, it went all the way down to, I don't know, somewhere around $14. Yeah, so I'm glad I dumped at 31. I should have sold at 51, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. All right, let's do this lemon drop here. Click claim rewards. Ronnie and Athlete are the winners. Kaboom. Shout out to both of you guys. But yeah, maybe I'll do that, Ronnie. You know, do a tit for tat video or something. You do have you do make a point. Athlete is another big winner. Thank you to Athlete, always showing up early to bat. He's like the first batter out here. Athlete's the first batter on the team. He doesn't always knock it out the park, but he always gets on base, and that's good. He's quick. Athlete, the first batter. He likes to steal bases. Shout out to Athlete, indeed. You always want to have a fast guy as your first batter, right? Put him on base and get him back home fast. The first batter doesn't have to hit a home run, but he has to get a base hit. He's got to get on base. Shout out Athlete, Ronnie Rodriguez, and the rest of the boomers. I'm out of here, guys. Let me go ahead and handle the situation, and I'll be back tomorrow. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest.